So Ninjago Season 13 recently ended, so I had the idea to compare the minifigures from the sets with the actual show, so why not? Let's get started. So before we actually get started, I just want to say a small update that more than 80% of the people that watch my videos are not subscribed to the channel, so if you're one of these people, please subscribe to the channel, and yeah, now let's get really started. The first one is Hero Vu. So Hero Vu only comes in the Vu's Battle Dragon, and this is how he looks in the sets, and this is how he looks in the show. So in the show, he surprisingly doesn't have dark 10 arms, so that is kind of weird, but kind of cool though. And the armor also has some other printing on it, so yeah, Vu kind of looks different in the show, and of course his beard is also different. So this is Vu. Now let's go to the next figure. Here we have Void, and he isn't really that different. The only difference is that the armor, like the shoulder thing, is slightly smaller, so this is the only difference. The rest is pretty much the same. Next up is Jay Walker, or also Jay Gordon, so he's pretty much the same as the show. The only difference is that the shoulder pad of the armor is slightly smaller, and an interesting fact is that his legs are now accurate to the minifigure. The season level 1 had some legs were were slightly different. They were blues, but these are now dark blues, so it's kind of nice though that they're now accurate to the official minifigure. So yeah, let's go to the next figure. Next up with Nia, or also known as the new Queen of the Month. So she's pretty much the same. The only difference is that one of her arms is silver in the minifigure, but both of the arms in the show are dark tan. So that is kind of interesting. I don't know why they didn't change it in minifigure form. Kind of weird though, but still pretty nice figure. Next up we have Zane the Ninja, and this is one of the heroes that I don't really like that much, as the silver and the gold doesn't really fit that well. Maybe the yellow head could have worked better, but still this figure is pretty nice. It's pretty much the same as minifigure. As the show. The only difference is that the armor is slightly smaller, so yeah, this is Zane, and now let's go to the next one. Next up we have Cole, also known as the son of Lily. So he's the main character, and he looks, I think, like the best. So gold and black kind of fits well, so they're not actually different from the show and the minifigure. They're pretty much the same. The only difference is the armor is slightly smaller in the show, but I already told you guys. Next up we have Kai, or the Chancellor of the Gold. The Chancellor of the Gecko. So Kai works pretty much the same. The only difference is the armor, and also in most of the episode where he wears the armor, he also has the yellow thing. So I don't remember how it's called. Still the one that makes him look like a leader. So yeah, Kai. Here's Kai, and also he's the most difficult to get, as he only comes in two very big, set, and expensive. So why not? Let's go to the next one. Next up we have Princess Vanya. So she looks pretty much the same as the show. In the show she has two different versions. The thing is that in the hip piece middle, there's no like black line, and also she doesn't have a headband in the Lego minifigure version. So yeah, this is Vanya. Let's go to the next one. Next up we have Glek. So in the show his name is not Glek, he has a different name. It's not really confirmed, as he's just a regular gecko. So yeah, in the show he's just a regular gecko. So yeah, it's pretty much the same. The only difference, he doesn't have the crossbow thing. And yeah, here's Glek. Speaking of Glek, in the sets he's called Ginkgo, but in the show he's called Glek. So he's the one that was in Cole's room, and the one that wears Lily's necklace. So yeah, kind of different. Also in the show he does have a brown hood instead of a black one, which is kind of weird though, as Lego already made the brown hood, but still kind of a nice figure. Here we have Mo, but in the show his name is Mert, so it's kind of weird. So in the show he's called Mert, but in the set he's called Mo. So yeah, and there's barely any differences. The only difference is that he's much more cheerful in the show and much more stupid. So yeah, this is him, and let's go to Mert. In the set, his name is Mert, but in the show, his name is Mert, because he's the same one as the other one. He only has an armor for the meeting, so it's kind of weird though. So we have two Merts, But in the sets, another one is called Mo. So weird. So pretty much they're pretty much the same figure. So yeah, this is the second of the months. Next up we have the Awakened Words, which are pretty much the Red Visor of season 13. As in the show there are a lot of them, but in the sets they're pretty rare to find, as they only appear in the 2 biggest sets, and in total you only get 3. So yeah, they're pretty much the same. They are actually the villains. As in the sets, the monks and the geckos are also villains, but they're good guys in the show, so these are actually the only villainous faction. Next up we have the Skull Sorcerer, and his identity is, spoiler alert, skip 10 seconds, he is actually King Vanya. So in the sets he doesn't have a mouth, animated mouth, but in the show he has green eyes and his mouth kind of moves when he talks, so that is kind of weird. But I think it would have been difficult to print on that mask, as it's kind of a different shape. Let's now take a look at the Spinjitzu Burst Ninja, and Kai here never appeared in the show. And Lloyd, they didn't use Spinjitzu Burst in the season, so these are kind of inaccurate. They use the Legacy 2X, so yeah. Cole actually did use Spinjitzu Burst, and the 2 figures are totally different. This is pretty much a hero suit, but has also some the RX and yellow eyes, but the Lego version has no t-shirt and uses the Legacy mask, so these are totally different figures. So yeah. So yeah, these are all the figures from the wave of sets, but there are a lot of characters that still were made in Lego form, so why not? Let's take a look at some. First of all, here we have the Upply group, and and they maybe were spoilers, but still they are really cool, and wish they're gonna make them in the future set, maybe an accessory set or a Brick Tower pack. Other figures are Chancellor Gouge and Murtessa. They also played a big role, but they still didn't get a figure. We also still didn't get a King Vangelis minifigure, as he played a really big role actually, and we also still didn't get Princess Vanya in a more elegant attire, but still, she's not really that important. We already got her in her normal suit. The last figure I want to talk about is Hilmer, and yeah, he shouldn't really use new parts, as he has Garmadon's movie helmet, but still, yeah, I hope we get him, because he's a really cool character actually. So yeah, these are characters we still didn't get. So yeah, this is it. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it, as this video took me a long time to make. All of the scenes are all different edited pictures. So yeah, subscribe if you're new here, and also like this video, and comment down below which one is, what is your favorite season 13 minifigure. So yeah, bye. I'll see you guys in the next video.